Hey guys, it's Joe with OMNIA Guide, and today we're going to be running through the event quest for our Final Fantasy IV character Rosa, a prayer for one dear EX stage. And the team I'm going to be using is kind of my default team now ever since the summon board opened up, and I kind of went with these three characters first to master and to have my Ifrit up to 29 at the moment, but we will use Agrias, Bartz, and Quistis trying to take this down. And for Agrias, it's mostly for the trash waves. You can use that Judgment Blade to help clear the AoE a little bit faster, and Quistis is going to be extremely helpful along with Bartz. We're going to have a second Quistis as our support, but basically those two Quistis will do a very good job of delaying the final boss's turn so that they don't get a genuine chance at even attacking us for one single turn. So that's the plan coming into this one. So hopefully we can do that. Let's find a good Quistis to work with. 210? Not this one. Something else. I'm sure we have better Quistis laying around. So we have everything lined up here. Attack 108 on 3 days. This is the one I was looking for. So let's go and use this Quistis with our team and try to clear this as fast as we can. Need to check the target score again, but I think as long as you follow the strategy, you should be able to clear this without any problem. You should be able to get all the maximum rewards just finally. So I'm gonna just activate both of the skills for Bartz so that you can master them. Gives that simple mastery boost the buffs over to your team. And with Quistis, you can go and use Laser Whip. Gets so much damage on. Quistis is synergized in this quest, by the way, so she's going to be even stronger than what she already is. For Agrias, we can use another Knight's Pride on... I'm going to use it on B because B is going to be resistant to melee damage anyway. So I'm going to do that with Bartz using Double Hand this time around to unlock that one. 14,000. We'll be able to kill that off. So now we have simple mastery on all three of our characters. With this now, let's go and use our first missile for A. As A takes a little bit of time to clear. It does have a lot of HP that we have to kill it off with. Let's use Judgment Blade, and I think the damage will be able to kill off B. So this is all good. And for Quistis, we can use another Laser Whip. Should be able to proc the HP damage. I think we'll have Yunuki ready for Bartz. And it did get stunned a little bit earlier from the Judgment Blade coming from Agrias. So now we can start to put in more damage, hopefully to kill it before its turn comes back. So Homing Whip with Quistis getting 41,000 damage. It's actually pretty crazy. I think just an HP attack will be able to take care of it. 9,000 damage. Okay, now on to wave 4. Once again, another trash wave that we have to take care of. Agrias can use her Judgment Blade. And we can take care of the rest pretty easily. Won't kill off everything, but we're not gonna mind too much. Just gonna use HP attack. And another HP attack coming from Quistis as well. Yeah, so this should get us to wave 5 pretty easily. Okay, now we're here, and these bosses really wants you to use Rosa, as you want that healing and to make sure you get that. Make sure your vulnerability stays to 1 if you get struck. But we're gonna make sure that these guys do not get a chance to get off any HP attacks, and gonna start off by bringing Quistis right away for Agrias. And I will start off with Homing Whip on B. And this will be able to proc the HP damage. And for Bartz, we can go and use Missile. We're gonna use Missile for pretty much all the turns here while our friend Quistis is out. Okay, we're gonna use Degen Whip for B. Okay, unfortunately this doesn't activate Ifrit right away. It's a little bit unfortunate, but I'm going to stick with this and not going to worry too much. Going to use Missile right away, hoping that Bartz doesn't die here. Yeah, this is fine. So it will get broken, but I think we're gonna be fine for now to go and start off with the degen whips. You can kind of go in rotation of where you want, but I think you want to kill, you know, one of these guys off first before going to the next one. So gonna use homing whip again on B this time. We'll have Bartz break A, so we're not gonna worry too much about that. So we'll get another missile for Bartz, and this is when we want to use our summon. So let's go and use Ifrit now. Hopefully, no, we're not gonna risk it. We're gonna use another degen whip, then gonna use homing whip on the next turn because I don't think this is gonna be enough bravery to proc the HP damage. So let's go and use degen whip on B. 55,000 damage. Another degen whip. Okay, Bartz can use missile again. That's fine. So that we can get the damage onto A this time. Let's go and do that. So this looks like a much safer homing whip. 68,000. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Since B is quite far away, I'm going to be focusing all my damage on A now and using the last bit of the degen whips on there as well. So 52,000 damage, that's very nice. Get another missile on. Use that for our last turn. And our friend Quistis can use another degen whip on A. So we send it very far away. And we still have a lot of time to stall on our B boss, so we don't have to worry too much about that. Yeah, we have to get the laser whip back online. So I'm gonna do that on A because we need the debuff to get the extra max brave. So I'm gonna do that now, and let's go and use double hand to kill off B. Hopefully this kills it off. Not really sure. It's just a little bit far away. But we can kill it with the judgment blade from Agrias. So that's fine. Okay, so it gets rid of the debuffs again. We can use another degen whip to get this guy out of here again. And we're gonna use homing whip on the next turn. With Bartz, let's use Inuki since we have it. With Agrias, let's use another Knight's Pride so that we can get Quistis the highest amount of bravery as we possibly can. Another homing whip. We want to kill this guy before his turn arrives. 41,000 damage. Well, that's good enough, I guess. So I actually didn't even see how many turns that was that I finished it off at, but eventually the end of the story is that, you know, neither of these two bosses were able to get their first turn before we finished them off. So 29 turns, that's a lot of, that's a pretty high score. 398,000. So it definitely does the job in terms of getting you the maximum rewards for the events. Let's look at the missions tab to make sure. So we got 398,000, and I believe we did way more than enough. So prayer for one deer is right here. EX 220, 2050. 2050 is all you needed to get, and we got 398,000. So that's crazy. So really showing you the guys that with the double Quistis comp, it not only is useful against single bosses, but double bosses just as effectively if you use it correctly, just kind of shifting around the turns here and there. So yeah, that's gonna be doing it for me, guys, for another video. Hope you guys liked it, and if you did, be sure to subscribe to OMNIA Guide, and putting a like on this video would be very, very helpful. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I think I'll be making a lot more videos since I did, you know, just get finished up with this new setup that I have here. And yeah, hope to see you guys in the next video, and I'll see you in the next one.